Hello, it's Lefty here. We're back on Outer Worlds. We're on the second episode. Last episode, we found out we were a colonist that was frozen and lost in space. Some random guy came and saved us and told us we need to help him save more people. We then fought through this valley here, and we're about to enter Edgewater, a spacer's choice paradise, also known as an employment community, apparently. And we're about to enter. Oh, that's a nice little town. See, this is one of my gripes with Fallout is they don't the settlements don't really have depth, you know? This actually feels like a town, and it feels deep. I can tell there's probably not too much past there, which would be cool, but people have limitations, you know?
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
A sick house? Okay. Apparently I have a skill point. Let's keep putting it into lockpicking. And then... Okay. Something about... I guess you only get a perk every two levels, kind of like Fallout. Yeah, I don't have a perk score. Okay, go ahead and run here. Cantina, so that's kind of like a restaurant. Wanted, Guillaume Gil and Shreem from Space's Choice Department of Retirement and a writ of execution. Basically a hooligan. Hey, who else? I'm gonna guess that we meet these people since I can't actually action them. Birdie, Cotton. It's kind of interesting that it's the Department of Retirement that's offering writs of execution. I feel like we're going to figure out something more about that later. Also, another guy wanted for murder. Seems like there's a lot of murderers. What do we got here?
Catch you saying that.
Halcyons. Oh, it's the constable's house? Didn't we get told to go in here? Interesting. I was expecting...
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Purchase criminal investigations? Okay, so I guess it's like a for-profit police station.
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual? You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority.
Guessing this is like the main storyline. You get to choose if you fuck them over.
Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority. I represent Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which is itself a member of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board.
Jesus.
Also,
Okay.
I specialize in processing fingerprints, so unless you're carrying Wells' finger on you, there's not a lot I can do for you.
Alright. Got a couple
Wish we had
bounties.
some better rations.
The cannery. Some sort of garage. Alright, let's head on to our objective.
Hey, did you hear about Wilson?
Those look really pretty. You gotta give me that.
Just between us.
Wish it was a little bit more grand, but it's gotta have expectations. You gotta keep realistic at things, you know. Games can't be massive. Can't be the real world. At least not yet. Definitely like the Fallout universe so far. Much more.
The grease monkey, Argo.
But it's good. It's a good attempt.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess.
Machine.
Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to town transformer. Mr. Tobbs ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Alright. I wonder why this leader of a town would know what that is, but maybe it's something super regular and common.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power shut down, you can have their regulator and be along your way.
Why do I feel like I'm mostly... Yeah, see.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs.
Oh.
They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts.
See, I don't want to take
need
their
them
power then.
to
I
come
want
home.
to fuck this company over. I want space to be the final frontier, you know what I mean? It's gotta be a frontier, not this fascistic company.
Good Lord, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to
Very
enter the lab.
steampunky.
I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpin and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Engine tape's pretty
Well,
good.
I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Yeah, we just met. Which I didn't have to hold for everything, but nice little robot. Can I steal anything? Oh boy. This. Let's call the elevator. Oh, hello.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
A floor? A floor we talk? Except we got some,
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Gotta... Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just...
Nah, I want to
Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It just... It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. Just an idea.
Yeah, I don't want to leave him with
That's
no
all.
power, so...
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I don't get why we've like we were evolved into the 18th century in space, but hey man, who knows? Maybe they read a lot of classics. Which way are we going here? Mechanical lab. Got Vicar Max over here. Oh, what's this?
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of the pay.
He's off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Jesus.
Boss of the
A little dark. I mean, I should be happy. We move fall at S.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Clean. Not really. Not dirty. It's kind of clean. Yes, it's clean. Cleaner than fall, that's for sure.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
I don't know if I can do this.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
Age speaking.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town. They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands. Selling? No. It is free for all who seek it. I'm sorry you don't find these tried and true words of wisdom to your liking.
Yeah, what was that propaganda? Like, what?
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
Alright, so it's basically a new god, right?
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
Alright, enough of this.
Just a moment. If you're going to be walking around outside, make sure you're well prepared. Unless you don't care for your life. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
I'd take the book, but I'm not giving it to you.
What? No! I don't want to burn it! I would never... I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. I can assure you, you won't find another willing to risk imprisonment to possess this book, nor anyone willing to pay the price I can offer.
Alright, well, enough of your book.
Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay, can we talk about...
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Please get it. What would you like to discuss?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Ms. Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
So basically, I came here for no reason.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge.
Alright, so basically the game's giving me an option to fuck them over or fuck them over. Hopefully I can go over there and they'll give me an option to save them. That's what I want to do. Man, I hate those fold things. They need to be faster. Alright, where are we going? I feel like I used the wrong entrance. Go the other way. I mean, I gotta give him some respect for trying. This isn't bad. I just feel like it's not my cup of tea. In terms of like aesthetics. And again, that super cold, futuristic, super modern, spacey thing has been done to death. I just think like they did amazing. It's just this is definitely better than that. It's just that they lean too much on the steampunk. Oh.
made.
I did not realize those were marauders. Probably was right on them. Anything else I can loot here? That was body. And they're like right outside the gate. Get to my knife, trying to save some ammo. I don't know how easy that'll be yet. Going forward. A little housey thing and through I can go in. I'll walk right past this. Ow. Got some people who are evicted. Like the economy's not doing very great. Feels a little bright, but it also feels like it's super unconscious.
Here they come!
Okay. Let's cover here. Utilize cover. Not great. Or maybe I gotta do some headshots there. My aim's definitely terrible. I do not play on controller no more. Unless I really got stuff. Alright, let's try sneaking.
Don't mess with us.
Wonder if we're gonna figure out who these marauder things are, what their purpose is. That looks very appealing. Yummy looking. Kinda want a flashlight in the middle of the day. That's kinda crazy. I wonder what the graphics must be if this the graphics. Came out after 76. So it's kinda crazy that graphics are a little wonky. 76 looks amazing. Overwrite edit. Yeah. Or does it save that I took it? One thing in here. Check that last one. Game feels a little dated for 2019. Messing them up.
That's the last of them!
Oh, I don't get the assault rifle this time. Got a trip blade, whatever that is. Where's this other guy? Wish there was like a take all button. You have to go loot every corpse. Alright, what's in here? Ooh, free money. I really have to go. I guess bit parts of this are money. Got some weapons parts. Got some canned tuna. Oh. Got some. I don't know what that is. Kinda looks cool. You know what I always wanted? I should think about doing it for this game too, is, you know, when you call out those, chess pieces? Should make a chessboard. Oh. Goddamn noises. Man, there's a lot of stuff to lockpick and not very many lockpicks. Assuming I'm forgetting to check something that's I don't know to check into, I'm dumb. Like we're already halfway there. I think there's like, no, that was another shot down, that was 500 meters. Yeah. And the paternal instincts are definitely... Oh. I get messed up here. I gotta like hold. I got one of them. Uh-oh. Hope she's okay. Don't know where she is. Everywhere I go. Machine guns are messing me up, man. He's not dead. Probably not. There we go. Alright, give me that goddamn gun. Because that thing was messing me up. Oh, she's alive. Need to go sleep in that bed now. God damn, that was intense. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Get that lockpick up. Sweet. Definitely need to get some better health here. Actually, get some damage up. Get more health. Oh, I don't get a perk. Alright, cool. Who's this assault rifle? Yeah, it's gonna be our new main gun. Alright. Go find all these bodies, because I definitely need some extra goodies. After that battle. You good, buddy?
Something to need? That's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Well, that's terrible.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one that ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Trying to think about what this means philosophically. And what it means about the church. What the game's trying to say about the church. Because if the church is too clean and the universe is dirty, is that kind of saying that it's inherently saying that the church is wrong, I guess, but it's also saying that the church isn't a part of the universe, I guess. I don't know. Also trying to think of how to like cheer her up. She's a little traumatized muffin over here. Holy crap.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Looks like I answered wrong. Looks like she's got some daddy issues though. Trying to fix machines. Trying to fix things and people. I can't loot the dead bodies. There's a lot of dead people around. Holy crap. Real community center. I want to go in. Oh. I don't want to get into a huge fight. Let's get out of here. Do anything back here real quick. Something that you guys are gonna definitely hate me for. Always trying to loot. Don't die, kiddo. I got one assault rifle out. I feel like there's more bodies. I only got one assault rifle out of that. There was definitely like 2 or 3. Yeah, that's Vandal. This is where we engaged them. Must be encased by blue if they haven't been looted, so I guess maybe I just can't loot the other ones. Maybe the bodies disappeared. What's in here? I hear something like home and... Alright, well it looks like we're almost there. Can't get in this place either. Another assault rifle, which I will take. Game does make me want to try the is it Starfield? The Bethesda space game. See if they did a better job for space. I have started to notice that like when people say games are bad, usually they're not actually bad. So, I mean, I'll get to it eventually. I got way too many games already. I have like 100 games on Steam. Huge backlog of games that I have to play that I already own. Doesn't stop you from buying new games, though. Because, you waste money around here, apparently. Nothing in the mirrors. This ain't Fallout. Love to know what the bypass stuns do. If people watch this video, hopefully will tell me down in the comments. These are gonna get uploaded pretty quickly compared to when they're recorded. Like we're almost there.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Alright, watch me from the front gate. It'll go real well.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Well, look at you, buzzing around the ether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll find Zoe.
I go looking for Zoe, I'll leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around the gun. Hence my dilemma. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
I'm not saying that.
Appreciate it. Honest. I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
That's,
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there.
alright.
No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skills as far as I can tell. Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere. Vex me. What is it?
These cutscenes are a lot slower than like a Skyrim or a Fallout. I mean, it kind of forces you to actually care about what you're clicking on.
Oh gosh.
Oh shit.
It's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcome here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, Grandmother,
Green Thumb.
the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But
Strange
yes,
old lady who keeps flowers.
Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Ew.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose.
I don't want to
So
fuck these
like
people
the
over.
spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. You're doing this for Reed? Why? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip him out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
Yeah, I'd kind of be down on
If
some.
you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Can I not just, like, find another one somewhere? Or, like, that one? I don't want to fuck over people, but I'll definitely pick them over the town.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own labs. Hollowed-out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Miss Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them. It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Damn. I guess as a libertarian, this goes against my conscience, but I'm gonna have to pick her side, I think. See what she has to say.
Where are we headed?
Doesn't have anything to say. Alright. I'll call this episode off here, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. As always, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe.